John, what is it that you're looking for this week?
Well, I've noticed this trend in a lot of the projects that I've worked on is we're going further and further away from Hollywood to find kids, oddly enough. I did a film called There Will Be Blood, and we needed to find a little boy to act against Daniel Day-Lewis, who won the Academy Award that year, so we needed a very specific type of kid, but the director just didn't like anyone in Hollywood, because everyone seemed so Hollywood and so contemporary. This film took place in 1906 in Bakersfield. So we went on a nationwide search. I mean, literally getting into a car and driving through the middle of America, and we found this little boy, Dylan Frazier, in Central Texas. And he was just so unaffected by Hollywood, didn't want to even be an actor, but there was something about it that read, and it read well. And, you know, sat down next to Daniel Day-Lewis when we flew him in, and, you know, didn't care that this was a movie, didn't care that this was a movie set, and just talked to Daniel. And that chemistry was something we hadn't found. And I've noticed this with a lot of our directors. We want to find kids who aren't trying to be something that they're not. And basically to just react honestly. That's, I think, the key, is to react. You're reacting. Don't try to give us what you think we want to hear. Give exactly what you have. You know, we ask you a question, answer it honestly. Don't answer it the way you think an adult would answer it. Don't answer it the way you think, you know, a kid on a Disney show would answer it. That's not what we want to hear. We just want to see who you are and want to see where you fit in this puzzle of, you know, that we're trying to put together. That's it.
How much of that, John, do you think is a parent saying, honey, you're going to be reading today with Daniel Day-Lewis, or this is a Daniel Day-Lewis movie?
Oh, I think a lot of it. The first place I went to once we decided to go outside of Los Angeles was to Bakersfield, since it took place there. And Bakersfield is a small town. I don't know if any of you guys are from there, but as soon as that word kind of got out, I held an open call, and I didn't say what it was for. No movie studio, no nothing. All of a sudden, the news was there. There were news crews. There were, kids lining up. You know, parents, you know, combing kids' hair and doing all the, you know, and that's exactly what I did not want. I did not want that because it puts too much pressure on the child. I think keep it as simple as possible. You know, if you can work in this industry, you're the luckiest kid in the world. And it's a blessing to be able to do it. And wake up and be happy to do it. Don't try to make it, don't force a square peg into a round hole. Just be yourself. That's it.
Good advice.